evening. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to Vegas, where they do it bigger and better than any other city when it comes to the big-time fights. We're at the Thomas & Mack Center for our main event. 12 rounds of lightweight action. This should be a really good matchup here tonight. All that energy that we saw, it almost boiled over at the weigh-in yesterday. Now it gets to explode here in the ring. Romero's showing no concern for what's about to happen. This is a guy that is just relaxed and calm as could be for the task at hand as he makes his way down to the ring. The Sandman's coming down to the ring right now, and he does so with a certain gamesmanship, putting forth that attitude to his opponent, telling him, I'm the man, and I know it.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch him up.
The opening bell of this scheduled 12-rounder here. A much-anticipated fight. Round one underway. Romero is making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Romero's power has been shown off early on in his fights. Teddy, what effect could his power have early in this fight?
Well, if he catches his opponent, it could be an early night. But if he catches his opponent and his opponent survives it, guess what? It could be a long night, fam.
Off the target by Romero.
Back to the body!
The Sandman's punch didn't come close. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Halfway through this round. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Early on in this fight, one of the things I'm going to look for is who's the more well-rounded fighter offensively. Who can do it all with all their punches?
Well, you look for that in any sport, in any profession. You know, you look at a quarterback, you know, in football, the great ones, they can throw deep, but they can throw the short patterns. They can throw the out, the in patterns. Same thing with a fighter.
Able to show you his blocking ability. Blocks it away. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. 10 seconds to go in this round.
Shake it up!
And we come to the end of round number one. The Sandman's corner's got to be thrilled with what they just saw. They won that last round. They put down a beatdown on their opponent. And now they got to be thinking, hey, this thing could really snowball in our favor big time when we get off the stool here.
Yeah, they have to feel that way. Keep it going. Why change it now? You know, what you did the last round, it worked for you. It got you into a commanding position. Keep doing it. Keep doing more of it. But remember your defensive responsibilities as you go forward.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Blocks that punch. Well, he goes to the gut with a right hand.
Don't let him get to you.
Good way to protect the midsection. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Halfway through round number 2. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Well-timed, well-placed uppercut there. Well off the mark by Romero. Romero's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Romero's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch.
Get out of the way for the punches. Move your head.
Very accurate with the overhand right. Good defense, just covering up down low. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Commits to the overhand right, and it serves him well. End of the round here, and as I glance around ringside and look at the judges, I'm wondering what they're writing down, because that was a tough round to score.
Yeah, it was, and you know, it's the kind of round where one guy would be really smart to take a page out of the book of Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvin Hagler, where Leonard stole rounds at the end, where he just clipped off 30 seconds, and that's exactly what the judges remembered.
You're losing this fight. You gotta pick it up. You hear me? Pick it up.
There you go.
No punches, okay? Don't walk into him without throwing a punch.
And round number 3 is underway. And just grabbing onto his opponent. Blocks away that headshot. The Sandman's right hand scores well.
Move your head. Muévete la cabeza. Come on.
And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch.
Uppercut! Keep moving!
There's the headshot, but he parries it away. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. The Sandman's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. And he ties up on the inside.
Come on, kid, focus!
And here he goes again with the clinching. Accurate shot, straight right hand comes in. The Sandman's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. And round 3 comes to an end.
What is your hook? Come on, you got it. You're stronger than him. You need to hook to the body. Take some of the speed away. Let's go. I want more body shots.
You don't need that. No, throw that away.
All right. Keep boxing just like that. You're gonna take this one.
Here you go.
Start of round number 4. Easy scorecard to put together.
Hey, gotta see that coming. Let's go. You're not focusing.
Blocks that belt line well. Really frustrating his opponent now. The Sandman's so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
Get in there.
Romero's punches just don't look like what they should look like right now, Teddy. I know he's thrown a lot early on here, but there's no oomph on them.
Well, that's the other side of it. There's always a flip side to a coin, and the flip side here in the boxing ring, yeah, he threw a lot of punches, but they didn't affect the guy. Right now, I think he's giving in a little bit.
And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Went to the body there, but unable to connect.
Punch, punch.
Goes up top with a right hand. Big shot, the left crashed home.
You got him!
Hey, I know he's not in great shape, but he's doing a very good job now all of a sudden of defending himself. The Sandman's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away.
Face yourself!
Not able to land the headshot. Scored well with that right hand to the body.
There you go.
So end of the round, a round in which he was able to get to his man there, stunned him there. He's kind of got momentum now, doesn't he, Teddy?
Yeah, he does. And you know he's going to want to build on it. He doesn't want to get reckless, careless, but he's want to keep it going that way.
Let's go. ¿Qué está esperando? What are you waiting?
There you go.
You want this fight?
Here we are at the start of another round. A round that could simply add on to a new direction and a new course that this fight has taken. I really liked what he was able to do in that last round. Now he's behind on the scorecards, but you get the sense that the momentum is starting to roll his way.
Well, you get the sense that it's starting to become his kind of fight now.
Jump on him! Nice!
Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 ass spin and then go. Oh, no. Actually, I would say a little counter-punching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. Missed the target with that hook.
Left and right! Left and right!
And he's holding. What a trap he just set, and he lands a nice counterpunch.
Yeah, that's the old catch with a ghost trick there. You know, you're there one time, you give him a little shade, you know, a little shadow, and then he throws at you, you pull back, bang, come right back with your own.
Keep moving! Keep moving! Work the body, kid!
Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go.
Move your head! Muévete la cabeza! Uppercut!
Romero's proving to be elusive. Now he ties up there.
Face yourself!
A headshot blocked.
Whoop, whoop!
Nowhere close, that punch by Romero. Romero has got to be careful here, Teddy, because he can't stay like this. Yes, he's throwing punches, but not being effective at all.
No, he's not. He's not landing. And that's bad for the scorecards, but as he continues doing this, it's going to be bad for his chin because he's going to start now getting countered. As time goes by, the more he misses, now his opponent's going to start doing the other part. He's going to come back and take advantage of those misses.
Romero is showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. That round comes to an end. A round that I do believe he won. He fought much better there compared to what we saw out of him earlier.
Yeah, don't show me how somebody behaves when they're winning. You know, really, I want to see how someone behaves when they're losing. He's behaving the right way. He's getting himself back into this thing.
Keep circling, don't stand in front of it. Okay, doing well.
There you go.
Back to action here at the start of this round. That last round was very interesting because it was the kind of round that can turn a fight in a completely new direction. He did well. Hard charging with that right hand. Able to cover up that gut. Now hugging on the inside. Well, his opponent got away from that uppercut. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging.
Punch! Move!
And he decides to tie up again. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. The Sandman's defense has been just unbelievable tonight. I mean, Teddy, he takes such appreciation seeing a guy putting forth his craft like this.
Yeah, you do, and that's why he's able to have such a long career. That's why he's able to be, you know, so consistently good, because he doesn't take a lot. He doesn't get worn out. He's fresh.
Side to side, move your head.
Unload! Face yourself! Keep working the body! Focus! Left and right! Left and right! Get out of the way!
That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Trying to go downstairs, but off target.
Keep moving! Keep moving!
Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. End of the round is upon us, and we have a fighter in front of us who just looks gassed. He looks tired. Now, Teddy, what can he do to overcome that when this fight starts back up?
Well, first of all, this is where you search into those corners that you're not forced to search. Kind of like when you were a kid and your mother told you to clean your room and go into those little nooks and crannies where you never knew there was dirt. Now you got to start looking into nooks and crannies inside yourself, places you didn't know were there before. You better find them. You better find them quick.
Control of this fight.
The water in the corner.
It's almost done. You had him that round.
Halfway through the scheduled rounds here. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot.
Keep working the jab. Good, good. Head and body, head and body.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
Double up your punching.
Left and right, left and right, left and right. What's the hook?
1, 2, 1, 2. Uno y dos. Uno y
No
dos.
punches.
Good work defensively by Romero. Plus, he landed that counter punch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
Wow, is he defensively sound. The Sandman's doing what happens to many who have been hurt. Now, he was stunned in this fight earlier, and you can see him almost wishing he could put a protective shell around himself. He's just all about the defense right now.
Yeah, well, right now it's got to be all about him trying to be Tom Cruise. He's got to be an actor. He's got to look for an Academy Award and stop doing that. If we can see that, his opponent can see that. He has to count his opponent, not let him know that this is what he's feeling.
Keep moving.
He missed with that headshot.
You got this one.
Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut.
Nice work. Nice work.
He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Romero is wrapping up right now against his opponent. You know he needs a breather.
Yeah, and he's smart enough to know it himself.
Finish with a hook.
Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go. And this round comes to an end.
Get some water. You're good. You're okay. Breathe for Now listen. You threw a white punch and he caught you. Tighten up.
You need to capitalize on his mistakes, okay? I want to see that counter hook. Make him pay for his mistakes.
You gotta watch the water.
You gotta give me the double jab. You're not giving me the double jab. You're only giving me one jab.
Romero's starting to grab control of this fight now. Look at Teddy's scorecard as we start round number 8. Was a close fight, but just slowly creeping away from his opponent as he extends this lead.
Well, this is where you start to see the personality. You know, where you start to have an X-ray, a portal into the soul of a guy. What he's made of, what his temperament is, the decisions he makes. He wants to be special. He's separating himself.
Showing you some defense there with the block.
He's tired. He's tired. Beat him to the punch.
Back to the body.
Could this be the start of a big comeback? He went from owning this fight to now nearly down and out.
You know, that's what makes boxing so great. Yeah, you can come back just like that. One punch at the right time. That was at the right time.
That was a fine block by Romero.
Work the body.
Move!
90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8.
Focus, relax.
Romero's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. The Sandman's flat-footed. There's no other way to describe it. He's not a fighter that gets up on his toes, moves around, gives you angles. He's flat-footed.
Yeah, you don't have to be on your tricycle all over the place, but you can step a little bit. Get out of range. He's doing nothing.
Use the jab.
Keep doing what you're doing.
And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there.
go. Get in there. Keep working the jab. Good. Good. Nice.
Clock counting down here in round number 8. 10 seconds to go. Teddy, making predictions in boxing is often a dangerous task, but I'll make one right here that seems pretty obvious to me as we come to the end of that round here. This fight is going to be a brutal display as long as it lasts.
It's kind of like going and watching that home run contest. Nobody's trying to hit singles or doubles. You know they're all going for the fences.
Keep that jab moving. Keep him away from you, all right? I need you to keep moving.
I'll do the one. Hold it. More blood? Yeah.
It's like a whole new fighter out there. Look at him as we start this round. Remember what happened to him in the last round. Now he's up on his toes.
Yeah, well, remember what happened to him in the last round. That's what we say, but he doesn't say that. He's putting that out. He's putting it into the rearview mirror. He's going forward down the road with a lot of hope, a lot of vigor, a lot of confidence.
A good block.
Double up your punches. One, two. Uno, dos. Uno, dos.
Well off the mark by Romero. 90 seconds into the 9th round.
Keep moving. Keep working the body.
Nice block by Romero. Romero is almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. He just missed that shot up top. Final chance, last 10 seconds of round 9. The Sandman's blocking ability is doing well for him there.
Relax. No need to pressure too much. It's gonna come now. You gotta relax and put those punches together. You're trying too hard to knock this guy out with one big punch. I need to see combi.
You need to cover up more, okay? You're leaving yourself open too much. Cover up.
Good action throughout. We'll see if it keeps up in this round of what has been a very even fight. Not precise at all by Romero.
Let's see some more head movement. Let's see some more head movement. Get out of the way.
Keep moving! Keep moving! Go, hit him!
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Romero's employing one of the three facets of good fundamental defense, and right now he's using the legs.
Yeah, he is, and that is one of the facets. The other's to block, the other's to move your head. And right now he's controlling range. What his opponent has to do now is look to get into a place where maybe he can time him. Time him as he steps out.
More punches. Work the body, kid.
Nice work! Nice work! You're doing great!
You're not focused. Pace yourself.
Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. He clinches when he gets to the inside.
What's the hook?
Still not moving enough. Move, move.
Beat him to the punch!
Romero is... Oh, and he got caught right there. Everything was going fine, and then he got caught.
Well, that's the problem. Was going too fine. He got a false sense of security. The other guy wasn't throwing back. He took for granted, and bang, you can't take for granted in this ring.
Fine. I need you to move your head more side.
Stay away from the power hand, okay? Keep circling away from that power hand. I need you to keep moving side to side, all right? Keep moving. Don't let him get that power shot going. Now listen.
So many times it's not how you start, but how you finish. Right now, he's the fighter with momentum as we start round number 11. He's closed the gap on your card.
Yeah, I have a funny feeling I know how he did it. His corner told him, you know what, those 3 cards that you got at home, guess what, they're taking 2 of them away. You better pick it up if you want to get them back.
That's it, just like that.
Come on, kid. Focus.
And he returns on that exchange. Romero is showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one.
There you go.
90 seconds to go in this 11th round.
Hands up. Hands up. Keep it going. Keep working the jab. Good.
Able to dismiss that body shot.
Watch that. Double up your punching.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Romero's timing with his head movement has been ideal. We have not seen his opponent being able to land anything clean up top tonight.
No, because his opponent is not making the proper adjustments. You know, when the head is moving, the body's still there. You can't catch the head. Go downstairs to the body. You paralyze that head. You start to take that movement away. Before you know it, the guy's not quite as elusive.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Final 10 seconds. The Sandman's missing punches. I mean, there's just no way to sugarcoat it. His accuracy isn't there.
And there's a reason for it, Joe. His punches are the wide variety. And wide punches, guess what? They don't find the mark. They're not accurate.
Listen, we can't let this go to the scorecards. You're going to have to knock him out.
We got it.
It's the only way now.
They meet up for the 12th and final time. The last round has arrived. Able to get rid of that one. Not able to land the headshot.
Looking good. Looking good. Keep moving.
He's throwing a lot of punches here. Now his opponent is showing very, very good movement. What adjustments can he make to deal with that movement?
Well, Joe, when you're fighting a guy who's smart, who's hard to hit, first of all, you got to shorten those punches up. If they're wide, they have no chance at all. And you got to go to the one place that's not moving. Guess where that is? Downstairs.
Focus.
Get him.
Relax.
Nice work.
The Sandman's hit by a right hand. Well, he may be in bad shape, but all of a sudden, he's able to avoid punches and survive.
You know, boxing is a funny business. It's a metaphor for life. You know, sometimes you have somebody outside and they don't say what they want to say. They have to have a drink, a little alcohol to start saying the things that are on their mind. Sometimes a fight is no different. You know, he gets hurt, and now all of a sudden all his inhibitions are gone, and now he's doing all the things he's supposed to do because he's not thinking about anything except the things he should have been thinking about. It's automatic.
You're doing great.
Just a minute to go in this bout.
He's tired.
Nice block by Romero. Not much action as he just ties up. Protecting his head well with his guard.
This is some defense.
10 seconds to go in this, the final round. At this point, I'd start to question what happened in training camp. The Sandman's got nothing left in the tank.
No, I would question that too. You know, the first thing that comes to my mind is that they were expecting a knockout, so they trained for a short fight. And guess what? They're sorry.
The unexpected final bell as we will now await to hear the judges' scores.
We thought the styles of these two guys, they would go after each other early, but sometimes too much respect for each other, and that's what it turned out.
Romero's performance tonight was exactly what he was looking for. And it's exactly what the judges reward. Good, solid effort, a unanimous decision.
Yeah, if he was a pitcher, he'd be getting a shutout right now. Almost a perfect game.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. Enjoy the rest of your evening.